Okay, we're live now, Helena. We're gonna do something a little different. Helena here wants to give us the recap of everything that's happened so far. You ready? I kind of wrote out a little outline for her, and she's gonna read it off to us to the best of her abilities. And if any conversation comes about, she will lead it up and field any questions therein. Whenever you're ready, Helena.
Okay. This is actually my first time live streaming, so I'm actually pretty nervous. A little bit. Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you need help.
Okay. The Elden Ring was shattered, and then Queen Miraca is now nowhere to be found. The Knight of the Black Knives went down. God the Golden was the first to be assassinated. Miraca's demigod offspring claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. A war called the Shattering incites. War went on.
War went on.
A war went on and on. One was winning
And no one was winning.
And no one was winning, and everyone was losing. Something called the Great Will was abandoned because of the war. Some VIPs were mentioned to fix things, but don't know them.
Okay, pause for a second. There you go. Now you're up top. Oops, go ahead.
I have to press done.
Go ahead.
The Tarnished, the player character, was mentioned to stand before the Elden Ring and became the Elden Lord.
And become the Elden Lord.
This Tarnished is a prophet, possibly aligned with the two fingers. The prophet inventory consists of a finger seal. It's used for casting the incantations such as heal. Issued by the finger maiden. How did we get a finger seal? The blindfold says we are an exiled prophet.
What's exiled mean? Do you remember?
I forgot.
Exiled means that you were kicked out or wherever you're from.
Yeah.
So read it again. The blindfold says
we are an exiled prophet. Are we exiled because all we speak about is misfortune? Misfortune. It also says why hesitate if the path leading to the future is clear.
Look, it's on the screen as well at the bottom. You see it?
Yeah.
It says why hesitate if the path leading to the future is clear. Just close your eyes and walk.
The robes of the prophet come with a plank that warns passers by to not listen to the sermons. The plank is considered shackles who put the plank on. The pants are made from rough fabric that causes chafing. Why are we wearing these pants? Vera.
I believe his name is Vare.
Vare recognizes us as Tarnished. Vare insists on us being maidenless. How did we get the finger seal without a finger maiden? Vare says that maidenless Tarnished can still follow the grace. The grace is the yellow light that guides the Tarnished to their fate. It also gives the tarnished life. The grace is certainly guiding us to the castle. Stormville, the home of the decrepit demigod Godric the Graphic.
Hold on, before you move on. This here is Vare.
That one's Vare?
Mm-hmm. Cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
Kalia?
Kale?
Sorry. Is the merchant that is surprised I'm not trying to kill him. Kale reaffirms that the land has been tainted by madness since shattering the Elden Ring. Kalia, right? Kalia?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Says there's many other wandering merchants like him throughout the lands to offer them some trades. Melina?
Is that right? Melina? I actually don't know better, to be honest. Go ahead.
Melina is a spirit that seems to be acting like a finger maiden. She is asked that we take her to the archery in exchange for her playing the role of
Hold on.
our
Do you want to see what Kale looks like?
Yeah.
I don't know why I just glossed over that for you. So here, I'm going to show you what Kale looks like.
Okay.
Right quick. That's him. We don't know what he's holding, but it looks like a fishing rod or some sort of stick. Kind of looks like a budget Santa Claus, or someone said that he looks like a Eastern European or West Germanic Santa Claus. Anyway, that's what he looks like.
He does kind of look like a Santa Claus.
Yeah. So you were about to say the word archery?
Archery, yeah.
Okay, that's the archery. Look up above at the screen.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, proceed.
Okay. Renea.
Where were we? No, you were talking about.
Oh wait, no.
Melina up here.
Okay. Melina is.
You can read it out loud again.
A finger maiden. Melina says the finger maidens serve the two fingers by offering guidance and did to the tarnished. Melina also bequeaths us the spectral steed whistle that allows us to summon a torrent, Yoshi. We were chosen by Yoshi. Rena calls us over to her to ask if we are the tarnished chosen by Yoshi. Telling Renee we are chosen by Yoshi, she gives us the bell to call spirits for help. Renee says we will never meet again before she leaves, but then says something like, "When will the tarnished get tired of obeying the two fingers?"
That's it? You did it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a little break and let's make sure we can get you in bed. And I will show the rest of the people. Here, actually, let's see if we can. For some reason, that's not working. I can't summon the doggies. I wanted to show you that, but go and get Mama and let her know that you're done.
Okay.
So first things first, I see no reason to keep the pants on because they're supposed to be chafing me. So let's switch those out right away. So the Prophet trousers can go bye-byes. I picked up 4 of these. they are heavier, so I'm just gonna put them on because at least they offer what looks like 4.4 more physical resistance, and it looks like these Prophet trousers are better at damage mitigation in terms of magic and fire and lightning and holy. So I'm going to switch over to these since I'm not really dealing with many of these other elements currently. There, switch pants. Let's see what they look like. Oh, just see that I'm wearing bootsies now. Alright, so while we did that, I wonder if they have any special description to them. Greaves worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. Rust worn and stained through unending conflict. Right, because of the war called the Shattering. Yeah, so let's keep those on. Do we have any gloves to equip? Nope. Now, as far as this goes, again, we can just switch over to, or from the Prophet robe, over to the Tree and Beast surcoat. And what do these say? Armor worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. We know that. The surcoat depicts the distant Erdtree and the Beast Regent, an emblem of the golden lineage. Both are symbols of glory now past. Interesting. I don't know that I'll be studying this very much, just considering I don't really have any ties to Godric the Grafted. All we really know is that he is going to be in the castle over yonder behind those guys somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's going to be this over here. This structure is probably Stormvale that Helena told us about, that the Grace is trying to guide us to. And so Godric's in here somewhere, but that's all I know of him so far. And being that he might be the first story boss, there might be some developments that come about, but as of now, I'm not really interested in introducing more of what the Godric Faithful are about, if it's okay with everyone. So, like they said, there's the image of the Erdtree and then the beast, and I have no idea what that beast is supposed to mean. I'm going to be switching back to the Prophet robe for no good reason other than I'm a prophet and I kind of want to keep the plank around my neck. Shackles. As for the blindfold, we don't have anything to switch it out for. So, whatevs. I'm going to unequip these bolts because, I don't know, I don't really have a crossbow to do anything with them. As far as weapons, I did pick up these straight swords from the people that I've been killing off. The well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design, wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Tight. Keep your wood on? Oh god, thank you for that. I will keep the wood on. Let's see here. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Oh, I see. So these guys pacing around have just been in battle for so long that they're just kind of mindless, wandering, killing machines that think they're fulfilling some sort of job. Yeah, the skill square off. This skill starts with a sword held level, follow up with normal attack to slash upward through enemy's guard, slash upward through enemy's guard, or a strong to perform a rushing thrust. Cool, I'll probably never do that. I'm not really big on straight swords personally. I might use it though if it comes of use. There are some items and some enemies that stabbing with my current spear isn't ideal. I can't equip the greatsword, the Lord Sorn's greatsword, but let's read it anyway. Mostly because I want to move on from it after this. Well-crafted straight sword with an... Wait, isn't that what this says? Okay, so then the difference is... Well, let's read the second paragraph. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in serviceable condition, despite... So, no, it's the same fucking thing. It appears... Yeah, it's the same thing. Alright, the war pick. So this is, yeah, again, something that I picked up from these guys that I've been fighting. Not big on the rushing and thrusting. No, I'm not. I'm not big on the rushing and thrusting. Thank you for that question. Warhammer with a hard, protruding beak. Jeez, that's just setting you up, isn't it? A pickaxe designed for combat in essence. A simple but highly effective weapon. The weighty, piercing attack casually rips through metal armor. Interesting. Oh, so these give me the kicking motion in case someone has their shield up. Interesting. I have no intentions of using this war pick because there's a good chance that... yeah, it's probably not better in comparison. Oh wait, this one. And it's also not better in comparison. But let's look at the flail at this rate. Flails are usually pretty cool. At least I like the way they look. Yes, I realize that you like questions. So now the flail. I wish I could equip it. Let's equip it. Yeah. I kind of want to see it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what happens if I try to swing it? Yeah, this thing looks puny. I did want to see how that swings around. I need 18 dexterity for that, and I don't know how much I have right now. So for now, I'm going to switch back to that. But let's see if the flail has anything interesting to say. Weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Oh, it's got blood loss to it. Let's take a look again. Whoops. Where is the conditions? Causes blood loss buildup by 50. That's not bad. Anyway, let's keep reading. My square button on my DualSense controller sticks, and it's been sticking since day one. When do you get an accordion to attack with? An accordion? Why are you asking that question? Did I say something similar? Well, whatever, I'll let you... Yeah, why do you ask about the accordion? Anyway, blows from this weapon cannot be parried. Interesting. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for an increased force before striking. Oh, so like a charge up build up situation. When do you get an accordion to attack with? Because Monster Hunter has the... Oh yes, Monster Hunter has the bagpipe. You're right. I don't think I'll ever get one. I also have a torch that I bought from Kale or Kale. This torch's tip is wrapped in oil-soaked rags and set on fire. The flame can... Sorry, I actually didn't stutter that time when I was reading it, even though I am shit at reading, but I was wondering, why am I reading this? Can be raised up. Yeah, no, this is dumb. It's not going to have any lore to it. I'm going to keep the fingers sealed because I need to keep my fingers sealed. And you like weird weapons. I do like weird weapons. Yeah. I don't know that I've gotten any weird ones to switch out for yet. But I do know that I got more shields. So I've got this brass shield that I might be switching over to, but it requires 16th strength. Then there's also these great shields that, I don't know, seem enticing to me. So in any case, let's see what these shields have to say. On the larger side for a medium-sized shield, the face has been covered in brass. Oh, so it's not made of brass. It's covered in brass. Commonly employed in the shattering. Okay, so most people fighting in the shattering are using this shield. It's very common. This other shield, the Lord Sorn's shield. Lord Sorn's shield. I feel like that should be easier for me to say. Wooden tower shield. Oh, it's made out of wood. Lightweight for a great shield and easy to handle. Commonly used in the shattering. Also interesting. Great shields boast high damage negation and guard capacity, making enemy attacks easy to repel. Tight. So, oh, okay, this one has a shield bash, so it'll push people back. Seems enticing. Need a bit of a breath in between. I said seems enticing? I don't know why I said that.